Hi everyone, welcome back to 4pixels. Rain Cuckoo here, continuing. I was about to say Cave Story Earthbound.
Cave Story, Earthbound, same thing.
Undertale, all the same thing.
Cave Underbound.
One thing that we are going to be doing differently. Originally, I said in the first video that this was obviously this is not a blind playthrough, so if this is your first time seeing this game, that you would not want to see it since we would be talking about spoilers potentially. A lot of the people who are somewhat quasi-regulars at the channel that I've talked to and who know I'm doing this playthrough actually have not seen or played Earthbound, so...
What?
Yep, since they are my regulars, I am going to be changing that, and we will be avoiding spoilers, and I will be, censoring out all the ones we have talked about thus far.
Hey look, this wasn't in my contract.
Oh, but I'll pay you more.
Oh, alright.
So, to recap, well, for our sake, since it's been a while, probably won't be a while for you guys. We just nearly got brutalized by a bunch of police who decided that as a child we are a threat to them. And in proving ourselves, they gave up on their world record of blocking the roads, and now we can go on to Twoson.
Yay!
Yay! Watch them flee before me.
These little black pixels running away from you along the path.
Aw, those are nice mice.
Yeah. Yeah, I never take them along, too.
What kind of father wants to get rid of his children so easily?
Maybe they're annoying.
I mean, he's willing to take this complete stranger who looks like he never showers, but not his own son.
Maybe that guy... Oh wait, I was gonna say maybe that guy pays rent, but he just said... Lives rent-free.
Indeed, indeed.
Aw, stay away from... No! Oh.
Oh yeah, I was beating up these guys for a while.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of want to show people what they are. Thank you, random present on the road.
Man, there's
Okay.
just hamburgers all over the place
His
here.
friend did not even come. He did not lift a single foot to come and aid him.
Nope. He was like, you're on your own, buddy.
Oh, I want people to see you guys. You're such funny. Oh my god, where'd you come from?
Assassin shroom. He was just hiding in the trees.
Just waiting for a little child to come by.
Yep.
What a racist.
Wow. Wow, mole.
Aww. Nah, I gotta find these guys. You gotta come at me.
There'll be more. Like, they'll gang up on you at some point.
I need to show people now.
Just turn away from them.
Alright, right.
There you go.
A rambling evil mushroom. I think one of the things someone pointed out recently when they were laughing at just my reactions to the enemies, particularly the mold small, and I made a comment about how it looked like a vaguely threatening fruitcake. And they just said that a lot of the enemies in Undertale are very reminiscent of the enemies here, and I'm like, oh yeah, most definitely. They're just out there.
there's a specific enemy in Hotland that I'm sure that you'll just lose it when you see them.
These guys have this little attack where it's not that it it's not only that it reverses your controls whenever you're walking around, but if you're walking around for a while, then it'll change them up again. So it's not just that they're reversed, but it keeps altering the directions.
Yeah.
Again and again, and it's just maddening.
And the only way you can get rid of it is by talking to that guy, the one guy in the hospital.
Yeah. Hello. Sure. Happy, happy village.
To be fair, that's a lot of information right off the bat.
Yep.
We
Twoson.
got this name because we weren't first.
So this is literally the second town ever created in this world, in Eagle
Yep.
Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is pretty much what the Japanese view America. We just have hamburgers just laying around in the trash and in presents.
Hamburgers and pizza.
Yeah. You know, nice fancy first class hotels only cost $50 a night, you know.
That would make going to cons so much easier.
Oh, look at this crazy guy.
Yes, you do. Whoop. You have a strange definition of fun, my friend, because
Yep.
when I was grinding, oh.
No, keep talking to him.
Okay, nothing in here, nothing in here. You heard me. Yeah, I know, right? I have something more juicy. Fuck you. Yeah, dang you.
Dang me.
Oh, finally you see how amazing I am. What about me? You want a cat now? Alrighty. Thank you! Finally someone who sees how much better hot weather is.
Yep.
No. Thank you.
A nice
Aw,
guy.
he was just lonely.
Yep.
Socially awkward, not sure how to start up a conversation. Got a little nervous, but he chilled out.
He chilled out, gave me $50 because I was pestering him.
What's this? The magic
I was-
man.
I was confused because I didn't hear anything. I just thought it froze.
Fuzzy pickles! See ya! You mean you can't give me a ride so I can save the world, but okay. These guys look like they have vampire teeth.
Yeah. Maybe they're supposed to have snake bite piercings.
Maybe.
No, don't get the bicycle.
Why not?
Well, because it's like... Well, I mean, you can. It's just, you only use it for, like, a few minutes. Just to ride around town.
Whatever, I'm gonna get it. Is that a challenge? That reminds me of the time I've already told you this story, I think, but about that scar I got on my elbow. I have, like, on my elbow, the skin there is sort of, I don't even know how to describe it, slightly transparent or very pinkish and smooth. And that's because once when I was, I'd say 9 years old, I used to live near this really, really big hill. It was called the Nutcracker Hill. And my brother and I, we double rode on a bike. And we tried going down that hill. And we were going really, really, really fast. And we hit a bump. We both went flying off the bike. My brother, he landed on the nice soft grass. I landed straight in the middle of the road. And completely scraped myself up. I was so bloody. And my parents just tossed vinegar on the wound.
Oh my god.
Yep. And it's never healed.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for getting my hopes up.
I think the worst wipeout I ever had was I was on some rollerblades when I was about 10 or 11 years old and went down a hill that I had gone down many times before. But this particular day, you know how you have that feeling where you're like, you know, I've done this before, but I feel like maybe I shouldn't do this right now.
Yeah.
I had that feeling, and then of course went down it, had a rock or like an acorn or something get stuck in my wheels, and I just tumbled. Yeah.
Let's call Mommy. Since we can't call Goat Mom in the game.
Pretend that this is Goat Mom. She'll make you some butterscotch pie.
That sounds butterscotch cinnamon pie. That actually sounds good. I'm not huge into sweets, but that sounds good. Aw, thank you, Goat Mom. I'm terrified of escalators.
Really?
Yep. If I can avoid taking the escalators, I don't take them.
Do you like escalators better than, or do you like elevators better than escalators? Yeah.
I don't like either. I'll take stairs anytime.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I guess I don't know. I marginally like elevators, even though I had a bad accident with an elevator, but...
Oh, tell me about this accident.
I was during a field trip. We went to the newspaper, and they had a elevator that opened up in both sides. There were two doors, and I didn't know that, and I was leaning slightly against one of the doors, and it didn't open up, and not only did I fall backwards, but my leg slipped right through the hole between the building and the elevator.
Oh my god.
That just, like... I wasn't hurt at all, but it just gave me such a fright that I've never liked getting on elevators.
Yeah. Like, I used to be uneasy on escalators because, you know, I used to wear really baggy clothing, and I was so afraid that, like, something would get caught, and then my clothes would just rip right off. But I really don't like elevators because I've seen that video of that guy who was stuck on the elevator for 40 hours.
Oh god, yeah.
And just every single time I'm in an elevator and like it stops and you're waiting for the doors to open, I'm like, oh my god, the doors aren't gonna open. Oh my god, I'm gonna be stuck in here. There's always like that, there's like 2 or 3 awkward seconds of like the doors haven't opened yet.
Yeah. Huh. Should have gotten one of these. Oh well. Later. And then escalators, I've always had a fear of them. Like, they've always made me nervous. But then there was that one Simpsons episode with the itchy and
Oh,
scratchy
yeah.
episode where he gets like caught in the escalator and it rips his skin off.
Yeah.
And then, you know, after years passed and I had finally forgotten about that, then there was what was it called? That series of movie that's like about people who cheat death and then it starts coming after them.
Final Destination.
Yeah, Final Destination, and like during one of the trailers they had this scene where the escalator just opened up and, you know, there was a person dangling near it.
Oh,
like,
great.
Thanks! You know, I almost got over that.
Man, that's a series of movies I will never see.
Same. Anyway. Alright. Well, fine. I was being friendly. What do you got for me? Slingshot.
I'd say don't get the slingshot, though.
Because I won't be able to do smash attack?
That, and I think it has really bad accuracy.
Okay. Ness, a braver boy than I, facing the escalators like a champ.
Not brave because he's, you know, fighting this evil Gygus thing.
No.
He's just brave because he's going up and down the escalators.
Yeah. I can take on Gygus. Look, you came all the way from Onnet to... I don't like you, truck.
Who were we watching? We were watching... I think we were watching Joel from Vinesauce play Earthbound. And this wasn't a blind run for him either. He'd played it before. He'd played all of the whole series, I think. Mother 1, 2, and 3. And he said he wasn't sure that any of the games were connected.
Oh.
He said he wasn't sure that Mother 1 had anything to do with Earthbound. Oh, he said that he didn't think that Gygus from Mother 1 was related to Gygus in Earthbound. And I was like, dude, if you've played Mother 1 and you've played Earthbound, then you know it's the same guy.
Yeah.
Like, I was just yelling at the TV, and Matt said, Rhiannon, he can't hear you.
If I yell loud enough, maybe he will! Oh, look at that friendly fellow! With his blue skin. Man. Maybe I leveled up too much.
I mean, it makes sense. Joel is in Sweden. That's not too far from here. But he wasn't live streaming either. It was a recorded video.
This is the dude Ray mentioned before that you need to talk to get rid of some...
Yeah, he's not even
ailment.
the doctor.
He's just some random dude.
Hey, can I buy that mushroom off your head? I can examine each one of you. There's just one of me here, Doctor.
I think you're the one who needs to be examined.
Yeah. I don't think I'm coming back here. Oh. Ooh, let's keep that in mind. Watching you.
That's it? You're not gonna give me the details? Tell me about this argument. Tell me both sides.
Nah, it wasn't that important. I don't think there's a more misleading name in a video game than Peaceful Rest Valley. Because boy...
That area. That's like the first really tough area.
Man, I don't know. The whole game is the first really tough area.
That's true. Like, if you go into the arcade first thing, you're gonna get demolished.
You don't even get into the arcade. The sharks outside are just gonna...
That's true. Oh, I already talked to you. Mr. T just got run over. How do you pronounce that word? Kiwi?
Q.
Q?
Like a pool cue.
Okay.
I love how these people are waiting in line to get tickets to go see these two guys, but they're standing right there. Poochie Fud?
Oh god. I guess.
Like, how old is Ness?
I think we talked about that he's like between 10 and 13. But
Yeah.
probably 10, I don't know.
Yeah, he's like a 10-year-old kid, and like everyone is expecting him to do everything.
Yep. 1 second. Alrighty. That's how the world is.
Runaway 5. There's really 6 of them.
I don't need you. Check a Rooney.
We were just there.
Okay. I have this weird thing where no matter how many times I play this, and no matter how many times I tell myself to remember, I always forget what this chick's purpose is. I know at some point isn't she with the zombies?
No. But it's a similar, character sprite.
Okay. Then, well, I guess we shouldn't talk about that, but I guess
She just opens up the way to, an area later in the game.
Okay.
Or she provides the key to open up the way later in the game.
You can't even remember your own daughter's stage name. No wonder she left. shit. Do you remember when we started?
No. It's been about 25 minutes.
I don't like using the screen area. Whatever. I'm not gonna go through that. But I guess we shall leave that off for here now. See you guys next time.
See ya!